So today I want to make a y'all know they're super popular. They're little wreaths that are just small. Some people hang them on their cabinets. Some people just want a wreath this big. This is a. I want to say this was supposed to be a 14-inch grapevine, but I got 12-inch grapevines. So this is a 12-inch grapevine. So I want to work with some eucalyptus and some lamb's ear. So I already pre-cut two of them. I've pre-cut two of them because I don't know how well this is all gonna fill in once we add this, and then we go in and add our lamb's ear. So I'm just gonna trim these stems, and if I had a glue pot, it would probably be easier. But y'all, I'm a glue gun person. I love my glue gun. I really don't have the space for a glue pot to kind of dip stuff in. Okay, and what we're doing is we're going to start following a pattern. So I want all of my stems to go in this direction, in a clockwise direction. I don't want them going counterclockwise. So what I mean by that is every stem that we're going to add in is going to be like this. So we're going to start going off onto the left-hand side, working to our left-hand side of that first stem we stuck in. Making sure to trim those stems down. And I'm also I'm not putting the greenery in there too tight, because remember, we're going to add this lamb's ear in there as well. But I want to do the eucalyptus first, and then we're going to go in with our lamb's ear. Okay, so y'all, that's what we have so far. Look how pretty that is. I love the way that looks. And next, we're going to take our lamb's ear. And I'm just going to cut up 2 stems to begin with, because I'm not sure if I'm going to need all of it. Now, when I say cut up my stems, I want to be able to get 1, 2, 3 picks out of that. 4 actually. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 out of that one little piece, following the same direction of our eucalyptus. Going to come in and start placing those pieces. So at about in between every stem of eucalyptus, that's where I'm placing some lamb's ear. Kind of lifting that up. I love the mixture of lamb's ear and eucalyptus. Okay, so this is what we have so far. And I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to cut up this third one, because there are some gaps in between some of those leaves that I do want to fill. So I'm really just trying to find some little empty spots here and there. Okay, so y'all, look what we created. Look how pretty this eucalyptus and lamb's ear wreath is. I'm going to use my favorite ribbon, which is my cabana stripe ribbon, which which I do get at Deco Exchange, and I want to make just a nice little loop. Just something like that. So I want that to hang down. Get my other scissors. I'm not going to use the scissors I cut myself with, y'all. Okay. So that's exactly what I want. And I'm just going to kind of pinch that and run that with each other, just so I know exactly where I want my simple little bow to go. So we are going to make a little bit of a bow. Let's start off with, let's see, a 6-inch tail. Y'all, that hurts. Eight-inch loop, pinch and twist. 8-inch loop, pinch and twist. So I am going to use 2 zip ties. Right here, I'm going to put one right in the middle of my bow in the back, and then wrapping that other zip tie right straight down the middle of that bow. Making sure my loops are okay. Yep. Going to dovetail those ribbons. Next, I'm going to get a pipe cleaner, and I'm going to create just a little ring . And you see how we have our ribbon tail just like this. I'm taking that little ring that we created, and I'm going to put it right in the back of that, making sure to bunch that all up. And how we have a zip tie on that bow. So now we've got our nice little hanger that's secured in there with our zip tie. I still have this little piece right here, and all I want to do is I want to put some glue on top of that zip tie where that bow is tied together. Kind of tuck that in under. So now if you wanted to hang this on your cabinet, you could use, let's say, like a command hook in the back of the cabinet on the inside, and run this loop towards the back so it's not visible. Even if you wanted to put it on your door or wall, you'll look how pretty that looks on there.